Hello team, how are we? Welcome to another video. This week's video, I thought I could do a week of eating. You could see what I'm eating in my week. Mostly because the hardest part of everyone's journey is nutrition, whether you're trying to lose weight, whether you're trying to gain weight, whether you just want to eat a bit more healthy and you don't even want to track your food. The hardest part and the worst part of my week personally is coming up with food ideas and meal plans. So come see what I eat this week. Now you're first of all joining me on a Monday evening. Everything that I've eaten so far today, I'm gonna eat the exact same thing tomorrow, which is first of all, just keep things consistent. Make a nice plan of things that you enjoy and just keep having them. So I'll show you everything tomorrow. But for tea today, we're having a shawarma bowl. This week we're having stuff out of the Good Bite cookbook. So I've written the page by each thing. So if Nathan fancies making anything, then it's here. And we know what we're having and we can track it in advance and we're both on the same page with things, you know? So let's see what I need for the shawarma bowl. Do we think mine is gonna look that good? Oh, that was a bit wrong. With recipes, I tend to go a bit rogue, a little bit off-piste, where necessary. I didn't have any bulgur wheat, but I did have this massive bag of quinoa, and I haven't had quinoa in a long time, so I thought let's utilise. So I don't know if I've put too much liquid in there, but we're just gonna set her aside and really hope for the best. They have chicken in this. This isn't a vegan cookbook, I just adapt. So I'm going with tofu instead of chicken. Something pickled. I've got some dried tomato-y things. I'm gonna put those in instead. We're just gonna be a big mix of everything, but hopefully it's gonna be delicious. There we go, look at that. We've got tofu, we've got hummus, we've got roasted red pepper, kimchi, carrots, quinoa and onion and things, and pomegranate. Now that looks like the beefiest, healthiest meal you've ever seen. There's calories on here, 750. I'm shook, but I would enjoy it all the same. Good morning team, happy Tuesday. I've already had my breakfast this morning, I can't lie to you. But I'm about to make my morning coffee, so you can come do that with me. Look how freaking cute this deodorant case is. Wow, just sent it to me and I'm so excited. Usually when I get new cases, I give them away because I only have 2 armpits, right? I don't need multiple deodorants. This case has been my regular case at the moment because it's super cute. But then when this arrived, how was I supposed to give that away to anyone? Like, it's so cute. And the scent that it came with, I hope they keep it forever because it smells amazing. Do you ever get ready in a different order to where you usually get ready and then almost forget to do things like put your deodorant on? Because I almost did. So usually I would have my regular coffee and I would have this like a little later on. But today I'm not training, so I'm just gonna have this. This is the Free Soul Wake coffee with lion's mane, some of the mushrooms that I can't pronounce, ashwagandha, maca, Himalayan salt, turmeric, coffee, cinnamon and cacao. They describe it as an alternative for coffee. I would describe it as more of a dirty chai, like it's got a little bit of a coffee kick, but it's mostly giving chai energy. But I love chai, so I love this, and I'm hoping that having this every single day is gonna help with my brain power, give me some nootropic power to be getting on with my work, but we'll have to see. I also have been putting creatine in my coffee, which ensures that I have it every single day because otherwise I forget. If I put it in a protein shake, I don't always have a protein shake. I need to make sure it's something I'm having all the time. Personally, I'm not gonna have unflavored creatine in just water or juice, but in coffee, I don't even notice it. So I'm getting all my supplements in one. Let's go get some work done. I know we're like boycotting Starbies, but we're not boycotting the environment. And I've had this cup for like 2-3 years, so I will continue to use it, you know? we can just swizzle her around. Oh, that's so good. I make this exactly the same as I would make my normal iced coffee. So tons of ice, 150 to 200 millilitres of soy milk, and a pump or 2 of vanilla. Obviously depends how big the drink is. Today I've gone for 2 pumps and 200 millilitres, and it's delicious. Work block 1 is done. Got back to all my clients, filmed an impromptu webinar. I say got back to all my clients, I'm not leaving them hanging. I actually just messaged all my clients, checked up on all my clients. What else did I do? I can't remember, but hour and a half work block, done and dusted, and I'm a little bit hungry. It's 9:30. Gonna go find a snack. I'm not sure what of though. Let's see. So yesterday I actually ended up with a little bit less calorie intake than I've been aiming for generally. I was pretty happy with it, to be honest. I was really satiated, didn't eat any crap really. I had an ice cream at the end of the day, but other than that, I was having big filling meals, which is not like me. And it has really worked wonders. Like even today, I know I've said I'm gonna come down like a little bit peckish, but I'm peckish. I'm like snackish for the sake of snacking. I'm not hungry. So I think I'm just gonna, I got some fruit on the food shop. I'm just gonna have a little snack of some fruit and get some more water in me, because realistically, I think I'm gonna be fine till lunch, and I cannot wait to show you lunch. I'm so excited. It's exactly what I had yesterday, by the way. I prepped it for the rest of this week, and it's delicious, and I think has really, really helped me not to snack, because I've been having a bigger lunch, high protein as well. Some people have the cheese tax. We have the strawberry tax. Spin. Pull. Pull. Take my hand, why don't you? It's a horrible day and Rex hates the rain, so before I go back to do some work, I'm gonna make him a little enrichment toy so he's got something to keep him going, keep his mind busy. You excited? You like this, don't you? Okay. I'm just editing some videos. It's about 11:30 and I'm getting kind of hungry. I can feel a little rumble in my tummy, and it'd be so easy for me to go downstairs and grab a packet of crisps, but I know that I have my lunch prepped, ready to go, and it's quite a filling lunch, so I just need to persevere, wait till the end of my work block. And it's actually low-key normal to be hungry around your meal times. There's no point just filling that hole for no reason, because you're gonna want something more substantial anyway, and you'll just end up eating more. So I'm cracking on with my work. I'm staying true to my work block, finishing at 12, and I will be scranning my pasta then. I don't care if you are self-employed, if you work 9 to 5, if you work in the office, if you work from home, if you do shifts, if you're in and out of the house a lot. Make yourself some food. I've been in the house all day. I've not even gone anywhere. I can move my tasks around whenever I want to. I could spend time making lunch if I really wanted to. But chances are, how hungry I'm feeling right now, I would just grab something quick so that I can shove it in my mouth, and it would not be as delicious and wholesome as my fake tuna pasta, which I'm so freaking excited to dig into. I've had this for the past 2 days and it's still not got boring yet. I'm still ecstatic to be eating it. It's got to that time of day where I've got excited to come and have a crispy Coke, and there's no Cokes in the fridge. That's all I fancied. We do have this. I'm all for saving money. I'm a cheapskate. If I can get something cheaper, I'm gonna get something cheaper. And I was in Tesco, and this was pence. And the actual caffeine-free Coke was many pounds. And I thought, let's just get this. It's not good. But in the interest of not wasting it, I guess I'll have that. And it won't be as good as the Coke that I was dreaming of. It's flat as well. For this evening's dinner, we have on the go garlic aioli chicken rice box, which is essentially a really fancy way of saying chicken and rice with a little bit of garlic mayo, basically. But it smells delicious all the same. I may have taken a picture of this and then put loads more sauce on, so it looks disgusting because I've just lathered it in sauce. We have not gone for presentation, but here we have our chicken, garlic, mayo, rice, lemon, pomegranate thing. Last sneaky snack of the day, a little coconut chucky bar. Happy Wednesday team, how are we? I've just been to the gym and it was terrible. I mean, not terrible, but meh. I've not recovered. I don't know why. My recovery has just been really terrible this week and I just feel blech. And I've not prepped my food for today, so I'm going to do that now in the hopes that my overnight oats will manage with like 2 hours in the fridge and not overnight. I can never reach all of the goddamn lids in here. Whoa! Ah! Oh, cool. One of them. Oh, they've both actually broken. Okay, sweet. Fucking fantastic. I can't remember if I've put these in a video before, but if you don't have cup measures, get them. It makes your life so much easier. And if you're not a fan of like tracking and seeing the numbers and having to weigh everything, it makes your life so much easier and you're able to kind of know that you're having proper portions of things without having to get in your head about it. So like filling this cup with pasta or filling half a cup with rice, that's your servings. And I know, for example, for my oats, half a cup of jumbo oats, half a cup of soy milk, I'm good to go. Just put in whatever else I want. So get yourself some cute flamingo cups. We got some jumbo oats this week because that's what was on the shop and I love them. Why have I never had jumbo oats before? Honestly, it makes a huge difference. I literally messaged Nathan when we were having our oats and I was like, have you had yours yet? Because they're low-key delicious. I'm gonna do cookies and cream. If you get Protein Works protein, you want either the Wonder Shake or the regular vegan protein. Do not go near the Protein Extreme. That is extremely disgusting. I feel like as well, people always think that they need to put a full scoop of protein into everything, but I've just put half a scoop in this because I don't want it to be too like, it still gives me a good protein boost. We have, I can't tip them up, but we have overnight oats, cookies and cream protein with strawberries and pomegranate seeds because that's the fruit that I have in, so obviously that's what I'm going to use. I'm probably going to make another fruit bomb now, get on with some work, then I've got PT and then I'll come home and hopefully that will be ready for me to eat. Fingers crossed. I'm just quickly making myself another one of the wake coffees. I'm really trying to have it consistently every single day because I feel as though if you aren't consistent with it, it's like with anything, then you're not going to see the benefit. So making one of these to get some work done. And I'm hoping it just really gets my head in the game because my head is not in the game right now. My head is thinking, please can we go back to bed and just get like another 2 hours sleep. I feel like I've been absolutely terrible at picking up my camera today and actually updating you on what I've been eating. I had my lunch, which you saw me make, those oats, delicious. A couple of hours was actually enough because I think the oats are so thick that it kind of absorbed it and it was good. And I've just been sipping on some greens. I'm nearly out of my greens and I'm so sad. But I did just get another free soul delivery with some more mushroom coffee in. I don't know if I was meant to be sent another one. We'll keep quiet about that and we'll sip away because I'm really enjoying having it. And I'm really, really hoping to see some great benefits from taking it consistently. And as I mentioned, anything with coffee, I can take consistently because I will consistently want a coffee. Like there is no time in a morning where I will say no to a coffee. So greens, I do need to top up of, but we can manage. Also, look how cute Rexy is today. He's just been so cuddly. He's been so cuddly today. I'm gonna get dressed. And should we go in the car? Should we go for a little trip? Oh, actually, I also had a little snack earlier when I was at the gym. I don't know what they're called. They're basically little vegan Rice Krispie bars with dried blueberries in. The blueberries are like few and far between. I didn't even know they had blueberries until today, and I've been having them for the past few weeks. 10 grams of protein, delicious. Just a little snack to keep me going. And I have wanted like a squares bar type thing for a while, and I'm super happy that they have them there. So I did also have that earlier, but forgot to film it, didn't I? It's tea time. Do people say tea or dinner? Let me know. I feel like I'm from Yorkshire, so tea is what I'm used to. Dinner, I feel like I've like fallen into the dinner because everyone around here says that, you know? I don't know what you need from me. Is this video going to be interesting? Feels I'm just in my kitchen. Haven't really looked at any of the clips, so I think it's just me in my kitchen making food. Maybe a time lapse of me making food. Maybe a time lapse of me eating food. But hopefully it's useful for some inspo anyway. Right now, I'm gonna make the feta and also salad. I'm gonna go to gymnastics this evening, and it's like 6, no it's not, it's 8 till 9, which is lit. So I needed something filling, but light, you know? So this is actually from the lunch section of this book, which if you haven't got this book, get it. It's not a vegan cookbook by any means, but I just adapt everything in it. And it is so, so, so good. If you are not vegan, if you are not plant-based, it's even better, because if you're tracking for the gym or whatever, it's got barcodes for everything in there, and it's got the calories, it's got the macros, so you can pick something that's gonna suit your requirements, basically. Ooh. But everything in there, I've actually just bought one for one of my clients. She just started with me, and food is everyone's downfall, right? And she really mentioned that like they love to cook, she's a foodie, but portion sizes and this, that and the other. So I was like, here, have this book, because it's so good, especially if you're an omni, because you can just scan it and it's good to go. You don't have to faff with it at all. But everything in there are things that you would actually eat. And multiple weeks now, we've had weeks solely based off of that cookbook. I mean, you can see my little scribble of a weekly menu literally has the numbers for each of the recipes at the side, because this week is just out of that cookbook. Not an ad for the Good Bite. Wish it was. Don't really feel as though we're at the point where we're gonna be getting YouTube ads. But if in the future you wanna hit me up now, I'm here and I'm making this food, okay? Not even really your target market, because none of this stuff's vegan, but you know, we're gonna make it. It's gonna be delicious. Just gotta clear away all my free soul goodies before I get started. I'm actually gonna take my supplements while I'm here as well. I've got my omegas and this Happy Joints one. Someone made me aware in one of the videos actually that none of my discount codes were correct, because I recently changed them because I kind of moved my Instagram handle, moved like my business name and everything, so I wanted everything to be in line. So they all should be working now, all should be LLC. So that's for Protein Works or Free Soul LLC. Wild Deodorant is Lisa Fit 20. I didn't decide that, they decided that. But these guys let me choose, so LLC. Just makes life easy, doesn't it? I've also just been cracking on with my nutrition qualification, and it made me immediately want to come downstairs and neck the entire bottle of my omegas, because the benefits of these, beyond even what I thought. Like, I take them because I know I don't get a lot in my diet. It's not because I'm like super motivated to take it because of all the benefits of omegas. But when I was doing that, I was like, oh, we actually need these guys. And I can't lie, you know, when it's in a tablet form, don't take it every day. So I need to get on that. I need to remember, because this is gonna change my life apparently. Spin. Nicely. Little cucumber. Is there anything better than just a nice, colourful bowl? Does it look like the picture? I'm just gonna put some lemon juice, olive oil, and then the feta, and then I think I'm also gonna put like kimchi and pickles, but I'll do that separately once I've mixed this all together. Absolutely 0 points for presentation, but here is said salad. I made 4 portions, so there's some for our lunches as well. Gotta get ahead of ourselves. Happy Thursday team. I've just finished off a greens. We've been to the gym. I've done a little bit of work. I've obviously had breakfast as well, just my normal cereal and a coffee. And I had made this little, it's just one of the Outpro yogurt pots with some of the Aldi protein granola. But I have not finished it in time to leave. In fact, I've not even started it. So I'm probably just gonna shove in one of those Colin Caterpillar things that I got yesterday. And then leave, and then by the time I get back it'll be lunch, so that'll probably have to be my afternoon snack now. But it's made and ready to go. Should we call it meal prep? We can pretend. I need to charge some camera batteries, else you're not going to get any clips today. Wouldn't that be a goddamn shame? Oh, Rexy. It's raining, you don't like it. This evening's meal is gonna be the butter chicken curry from The Good Bite. As I mentioned earlier, everything this week pretty much has been from The Good Bite, and we've used it quite a goddamn lot. We don't use it every single week, but we've used it quite a lot, and even as a veggie couple, we still managed to use this absolutely fine. I mean, at the end of the day, for today's meal, what have we got to sub? Sub the chicken for some fake chicken, sub the butter for some fake butter. That's it. That is literally it. Sub the Greek yogurt for some soya Greek yogurt and we're good to go. Like, it's really not that difficult. And they are all delicious, easy meals. And it means that actually both me and Nathan are cooking more. I mean, not this week, it's just been me. But generally, both me and Nathan are cooking more because it's just there and it's easy and it's step by step and it's freaking delicious. Can't lie to you. So Niall hit me up. I don't know what you can offer me. Another cookbook? That's not helpful. Offer me, I don't know, free food, post me some food. I'm gonna end the video there. I will obviously show you the butter chicken curry when I've made it, but I'm gonna end this week's video there because tomorrow is a full day. It is my check-in day. I am not gonna have much time to film and my foods are gonna be exactly the same. In fact, I'm just gonna prep some lunch now so that I have everything ready to go for my busiest day of the week. But hopefully you found this enjoyable. Hopefully you found some inspo for some of your own meals. Hopefully it's inspired you to go out and buy this and have all of your evening meals be sorted for the entire week. I think as well, there's probably been a few tips and tricks that you can use throughout this video if you are tracking and you're trying to incorporate more nutritional things around your training, because there are definitely some things that I incorporate throughout my weeks that make my life so much easier. Planning a little menu in advance, making sure I know exactly what I'm having, making more portions of some food to have for lunches in the week. For example, the feta and also salad thing we made, I made the full 4 portions of that meal and Nathan had it for lunch today and he's gonna have it for lunch tomorrow. I'm just constantly thinking ahead and making sure there's always something in the fridge for us to grab and go. Everything has been pretty nutritious. We've had lots of protein in there. We've had lots of micronutrients in there. We had pomegranate seeds this week. Who do I think I am? Oh, I also have a grapefruit for tomorrow, which I'm so excited about. Like, that might be really random, but having a variety of fruit and veg and making sure they're different every single week makes my life better and easier and enriched, and you're getting more micronutrients through those things. So although I'm half like, what have I even filmed this week? I hope the things that I have filmed this week have brought some joy into your life, because I want to make sure there's some value, you know? I don't want it just to be random things, although it definitely is that as well. The only underlying theme is that I will be in the videos. there's nothing else. If anyone has been enjoying these types of videos, I can definitely keep doing them. I'm not gonna put calorie content on any of the stuff because that's not useful for everybody, but if you would find that useful in the future, let me know, because obviously it can be intriguing on a veggie and vegan diet, and it can be nice to get some inspo for kind of more high protein things, especially on those kind of diets. And because these videos go up on a Sunday, make sure that once you've watched this, take time to plan out your menu for the week ahead and make your life easier. Like, literally, it's gonna make your life easier. Whatever job you do, whatever your goal is right now, planning ahead is never gonna be a bad thing. So freaking do that right now. Me and Rex are gonna, well, I'm gonna tidy the house. Rex is gonna go to sleep